How are you doing, Doc?
In Africa, I remember sleeping near a fire. No tent, mind you, with lions circling the camp the entire night, and I slept just fine. But I must say, the idea of those bipedal iguanas of yours stalking the camp last night had me taking cat naps with one eye open.
All right, people, listen up. It gets real dicey from here on out. I want all your mental radar set on max, you get me? Last night's visitors should give you a hint of what's out there. And it ain't your typical lions, tigers, and bears.
Mr. Reynolds, you said you had information about the research team from your Commander Rebel.
That's right, Dr. Becker. So here goes. Our crew at HQ has been monitoring your team's radios and other possible communication equipment. About 2 days ago, one of your teammates' GPS locators activated, prompting the other locators nearby to activate at the same time.
That means they are alive. Why didn't you tell us this sooner?
Hold on, Doctor. Let me explain. We've been monitoring all 3 GPS's activity since they reached Taman Nagara. They pretty much stayed on their planned route up to this point. Then all signals were lost. We kept tracking their movements when the gizmos activated, Doctor. All 3 locators hasn't moved in 8 days.
I see.
Great. Look, that only means their GPS stayed put. That's it. At least now we have an objective point.
Okay, while Nick and Sade are holding down the fort, I'll be in the Scorpion as scout. Ron is on standby with the Bee, so I guess John, Susan, Eddie, and the Doc will be riding shotgun in the Scarab.
Sounds like a plan, man.
Let's go find your friends, Doc. Okay, adventure team, let's mount up.
Isn't the rain just wonderful?
Oh yeah. And how everything smells like a wet camel in here afterwards. I really love that.
Whoa, Scorpion ATV, the Scarab 12. I just came across something you guys are gonna want to see.
Roger that, Scorpion ATV. We'll be right there. What do you got, Jim?
I wasn't quite sure what it was I was seeing, but as I got closer, well, see for yourselves.
Oh my god. Is that a tiger underneath all of that?
Spider webs, Miss Lake. Lots of spider webs.
And a mess load of spiders. I've never seen tarantulas all together like that. They almost remind me of ants.
I was thinking the same. Is that normal, Doc? I thought these things were solitary creatures.
Fascinating. And most unusual indeed. And you are right, Mr. Hickman. There are species of spiders that do something similar, but I've never seen tarantulas in large numbers behaving like this, and feeding on a large prey animal like this tiger.
All right, looks like we're on the right track. Let's mount up as soon as the doc is done collecting samples.
You can stow that crap right now, Stan. Korchak and the captain know nothing of artists like me. You don't just shut it off, man. You don't just shut it off. One. Just one. No one's gonna know. Now, who will it be this time? Ah, there. Perfect. Hello, my little chickadee. You have the honor of being Stan Tillman's next masterpiece. At this distance, I can literally pick off any of her fingers. Oh, but that won't do. The head comes off, and it has to be timed perfectly when they're all looking at her.
Well, this is embarrassing. I can't seem to find my... What's making that noise?
Oh, it's the MFD.
Everybody, take cover. Susan, between those trees. Go.
Holy crap, that was close.
Sniper.
Can anyone see where the shots are coming from?
Somewhere in that direction. Hard to say. Shooter's got a suppressor.
Ah, shit. We're sitting ducks here. Jim, cover me while I draw his fire. Hopefully you'll see where he is.
Don't do it, man. This guy will tag you for sure.
Damn it, little chickadee. Why'd you have to duck down? Now more of you will have to die. Okay, so who's gonna win the Stan sweepstakes? Hey, one of them's missing. Where are you, sucker? Ha, found you. What are you doing?
It takes a sniper to find a sniper.
Shooting stopped. Everybody stay put. Did anybody see anything?
I saw a man fall over there. I think it's the sniper.
Is everybody okay? Susan, you okay, little girl?
I'm okay. Hey, where's Eddie? Hey, Eddie.
I'm okay. Look over to your right by the large trees near some rocks. I got the sniper. Looks like a lone wolf. Didn't see anybody else pulling back after he dropped.
Did you find anything?
Nothing. Totally sterile loadout. Aside from his radio and his rifle, no ID, dog tags, not even a single tattoo.
I'll take a few pictures for Nick to punch into the computer.
Doc, this guy look familiar to you?
Never seen him before in my life.
Black Sheep to Tillman. Respond. Tillman, you idiot. What are you up to? Respond. Stan.
Black Sheep. Stan can't come to the phone right now. He tried to take out one of my people, and we made him take a permanent dirt nap.
I see. The fool. I'd ask you who you are, but I already know. I hope to meet you face to face real soon, American.
Nah, you don't want to do that.
Why is that?
'Cause you know I'll blow a hole through your chest.
Well, until we meet then.
Jeez, these guys eat too much red meat.
What did Stan say, Captain?
Stan defied my orders and discovered the high price of lead. Contact Dimitri. Tell him to bring the rest of the men. Looks like we will be needing them.
As you say, Captain, but the client won't like this. You know how they don't like unvetted people coming in willy-nilly.
The only thing the client should worry about is getting the eye. We need to get to the site ahead of Adventure International. Besides, the American just made things personal.
Eddie, you got that thing fixed yet?
Just about. Not exactly the easiest thing to do in a cramped space that's bouncing around. Not much to it, really. It just needed a bit of cleaning.
That piece of equipment is quite the rabbit's foot for you, Miss Lake. I'd make it into a keychain for you if it weren't so large.
I've been shot at before, Doctor. But you're right. If that thing hadn't made noise.
Yeah. Anyway, we need that thing working properly. Dr. Kodo asked us to bring it along, and it has to be on and transmitting data back to her the entire time.
Scorpion ATV to Scarab 12, come in.
This is Scarab 12. Go ahead, Jim.
We are approaching the site. I'm gonna try and find a good parking spot.
Copy that, Jim. We see you up ahead. Scarab 12 out.
Now, according to the records Ron gave us, where we're at is where the researcher's signal went silent.
If we mark our current location as Point A, and the new GPS signals from Dr. Becker's crew Point B, then according to this map, we should head due west that way.
Hey, John. You guys are gonna want to see this.
Dr. Becker, what was your team trying to put in these cages?
I don't recall any directives from our client to collect live specimens. To be quite frank, I don't think these were ours.
I'm transmitting these digital images to Nick. I have a hunch these doc numbers will tell us a lot.
Okay, team. Meter's running. Let's get back to the Scarab.
Who was that?
Quick, it came from over there.
Tengu, hold on, brother. I come and help you.
Great, Zeus's beard.
Holy moly!
Absolutely incredible.
John, the one on that tree.
Oh, crap. That one's gonna jump.
Now I've seen everything.
This one's mine.
Look out!
Take that, you creepy furball.
Eddie, see if that guy's okay.
I'm on it. Hey, pal, you're gonna be fine. We're here to help.
Raz, is that you?
Daiwei Jim. It is really you, sir.
Friends of yours?
Hey, I want you to meet an old pal of mine when I was a ranger here. His name is Razak Che, one of the best trackers you could ever find. Raz, meet John Booney Hickman, Big Chief of our A-Team.
At your service, sir. Very grateful for saving these unworthy ones.
Simply amazing. You see? Just like the Jabberwocky in Africa, but a bit larger. I'm certain of it, at least by 1.5 feet. This would set a new record, undoubtedly.
These things are terrifying even when they're dead. They are dead, right, Doctor?
As a doornail, Miss Lake. Do you mind? We can take accurate measurements this way.
Those rangers were sufficiently armed and trained, but they still had trouble with these two. Do you think these spiders were responsible for your colleague's disappearance?
I know what you are trying to say, Miss Lake. Arthur, David, and Otto, they're not soldiers by any stretch of the imagination. I fear the worst.
Taman Nagara has been evacuated and declared a restricted zone, Raz. What are the Rangers doing this close to the dark interior? Are you on a special mission?
You are right, Daiwei. But regrettably, it is against official order, sir.
All right, who is it? Who are you looking for?
Ah, you are very observant, sir. It is my friend. Also, his brother, sir. Our unit was evacuating a nearby village when Saida was taken.
Taken? By who?
Sia itan, disar itu membo anyap lagi tuan.
Take it easy, friend. You're gonna open those stitches up.
What did he say?
He said something like, a great demon took his brother away.
Oh man, I read in this Mexico.
Safe travels, buddy.
Good luck, you guys.
I'm glad we were able to save them. I think those guys are going to be okay now.
It's too bad about those rangers. I know how bad they wanted to find their lost friend.
Yeah, they knew the jig was up. Raz had no choice but to head back once they called for an emergency evac, or face a court-martial.
We'll keep an eye out for that lost ranger. Looks like we all have people to find.
Wait, something's coming in on the radio. This is AT-7, come on back.
Hey, Eddie. I got that info Susan asked for.
Hey, Nick. What do you got for me?
I punched in those doc numbers you sent. You're gonna love what came back. Those enclosures traced back to Janus Pharma.
The bioengineering mega lab? That Janus Pharma?
The one and only.
There were a group of 3 enclosures labeled bioengineered assets, all reported stolen from a JP port in Johannesburg, South Africa about 2 weeks ago. Only other description was that each container held 2 female specimens, all marked extremely dangerous.
For once I wish these guys would steal a crate full of bunny rabbits or something.
Ha! Since when have you been the bunny rabbit type? Anyway, one other thing of note. Janus Pharma, get this,
is an Axis subsidiary.
Well, surprise, surprise. Thanks, Nick. Good work. I owe you one. AT-7 out.
This just keeps getting better and better. Doc, we done here?
Yes, I've collected measurements on several flesh and hair samples. Oh my.
It's doing it again. That's really strange. Eddie, I thought you fixed this.
It was never broken. I tell you, there's nothing wrong with it. It's probably all the metal deposits around this valley. I'll do a complete disassembly before we turn in for the night.
Make sure you do. All of our equipment data is being transmitted back to camp at Dr. Koto's request. She can't help us if these things aren't working right.
All right, according to this map, this old spice trader's road should take us here. After that, we're in uncharted territory, and at least another 30 miles to the origin of the GPS signal. Nobody alive today has been in that part of the jungle.
Will the Scarab be able to cut through all that bush?
Nothing stops the Scarab, especially with the Scorpion ATV in front.
Jeez, it's never easy, is it? So far, it's mercenaries and missiles, a sniper, huge spiders, and big iguana ostriches. I can't even imagine what could make it all worse.
You know you really shouldn't.
Doc, say it, Hickman. So help me.
Oh my.